Hey everybody, Scorpion here. So, my dog's over there playing again. This is just a little pickup I got from Stacking NYC, one of the guys on Instagram that I purchase from quite often. Anyway, y'all stick around. I'll show you what it is. This is one of the I guess reasons I say, you know, buy what you like. Alright, we'll start with the invoice. This is the colored RoboCop coin. Hopefully y'all can see that. It's $47, $5 for shipping, so total 52 bucks. Again, not the way to stack for weight, okay? But in the grand scheme of things, silver is silver. If you really do the math and stuff, the value of every ounce should be a whole lot higher than it is now. Now, this is how I see it. I'm not saying this is financial advice, blah, 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 you know, all that stuff. You have to go with what you feel. But to me, silver should probably be like $100 an ounce. It's kind of what I feel. I think some of the other people are saying $400 or $500 an ounce, whatever. But in the grand scheme of things, if I needed to trade 1 ounce of silver, even though I paid $52 for it, if SHTF happens or whatever and I need to trade this ounce, it's still worth the value of silver. It's not going to really matter to me at that time what I paid for it. So it's still another trade unit that I have that I can use, you know, and that kind of thing. Now, I've stacked some weight in the past. I don't have a lot of weight, but I mean, I got a few hundred, you know, ounces, and that was enough to kind of make me feel good. And okay, was starting to branch out other areas and stacking some different stuff. So this is one of those things that I remember from being a kid. I remember sitting with my dad watching the first movie and I think the second, and you know, all that stuff. So when I saw it, it was kind of one of those, you know, have to haves, and so I got it. You know, I like stuff that brings back memories or gives me memories. You know, things that are valuable to me. Is it a limited mintage? I don't know. I haven't done the research on it. I didn't too much really care. Just something I liked, and I picked it up. Of course, if you like it, I know for me, if I like it, guaranteed there's going to be a premium. But yeah, so this reminds me of the original. Of course, this head wasn't that big in the original, but you know, but it's something I wanted to put in my stack, and just another way to add some more. So it's I think it's Fiji 2024, 1 ounce, 999 fine silver, backed by the government, 50 cents, well, their government. And yeah, so it comes sealed in its own little thing here to protect it. I do like that, and that is over top of the capsule that it's in that protects it, and then you got the silver underneath, so it should keep well. I don't really have to worry about it getting scratched up and that kind of thing. So I'll probably toss it in with some of my other stuff for my kids to fight over when I'm no longer here. But anyway, just you got to do you know. Everybody's like, oh, stack weight, or oh, get numismatic, or oh, you know, you have to go with what you feel. You know, it's not the same for everybody. If you're trying to get the best bang for your buck, you're stacking weight. You're trying to find the cheapest you can find and get the most of it you can and stack it back. To me, what do they say? 3 months worth of running your house and your savings is how much cash you're supposed to have. So if you have that, then to me, you should have 3 months worth of silver to run your house and pay all your bills as a backup for that cash. And that's going to be probably the lowest premium stuff you can get. And then after that, start branching out. Don't stop picking up the cheapest stuff you can. If you find a good deal or something, pick some up. Grab a 10-ounce bar, 5-ounce bar, 1 ounce, whatever. You know, when the price is low, pick up whatever. But then start getting into some of the stuff that you like. Things that bring back memories from when you were a kid, or reminds you of a loved one, or just something you think that looks cool. That keeps it interesting and fun. And, you know, then you can start picking up low mintage stuff and stuff like that. That's probably going to be worth more later, in case you ever want to sell it. Then you can start getting into even the more numismatic of graded coins and stuff like that. But like I said, keep it interesting. I don't want to see anybody get bored doing it. So, you know, you've got to do it the way that you feel you need to do it and should do it. And I mean, I just kind of put some guidelines out there. Some people want 6 months worth of cash and 6 months worth of silver, and some people want, you know, a year worth of cash and a year worth of silver. You know, and remember that stockpile of that cheaper stuff is your go-to for cash. So a lot of us who collect silver, that's kind of our bargaining stack. So if something comes up, or let's say I want to pay off my truck, or I want to pay off a car, or I want to purchase a house, or whatever it may be, that cheap silver is what we sell to get us that down payment, or to pay off whatever it is, and to, you know, further us, just like you would savings. And then you just start stacking over again, you know, start building it back up. That's kind of my way to looking at it. If something happens and I need some cash fast, my 10-ounce bars are my go-to. They're basically all but I think 2 of them are the same. That's my go-to. 10-ounce bars are normally pretty liquid, easy to sell, and that kind of thing. Above 10-ounce bars, it starts getting kind of harder to sell them, and you know, whatever. But just for my, what I call my liquid stack, it's 10-ounce bars for the most part. And then everything else is stuff that I enjoy and things that I pick up a little here and a little there of. So I'll be putting out another video in a few days of something else that I purchased. I say in a few days. I don't think it releases till the end of this month. But yeah, so I'll have that coming out before long. That's part of a series that I collect, and I enjoy collecting series of things that I like and that kind of thing. But hope everybody's doing well. As summer gets here, there's going to be some different videos and things that I put out. And there's going to be other things too. This is going to be kind of a well-rounded, being prepared, how to be prepared, what makes you feel like you're prepared, what makes you and your family feel safe, and that kind of thing. So hope everybody's doing good, and we'll see you next time.